Belinda and HarperAudio Australia present this unabridged recording of Milking Time, written by Rachael Treasure and read by Fredericksen. For the cluster of cells, enlivened by spirit, that is you, and for my skirt-raising soul sisters in seed and soils. The valley spirit never dies. It is named the mysterious feminine, and the doorway to the mysterious feminine is the base from which heaven and earth sprang. It is there within us all the while. Draw upon it as you will. It never runs dry. Tao Te Ching. Raise the skirt. Reclaim your power. Catherine Blackledge, 2020. There are currently 171,476 words in use in the Oxford English Dictionary. In comparison, there are over 20 million names for chemicals. Every 3 seconds, a new chemical is invented. Who knows what impact they'll have on the environment or on people? Nicole Masters, Agricologist, For the Love of Soil, 2019. Prologue. My name is Connie Mulligan, and this is a story of my awakening. It's drifted into your hands momentarily, like a cloud drifts past, and you think the cloud has no meaning to your life. But it does. That cloud, like this story, is part of you. How? Listen, and maybe you will come to remember sooner than you might. Remember what, you may ask? Remember that you have visited this blue-green earth before, sheltered under the Milky Way, time and time and time again, but you don't recall. Or do you? In your remembering, you will come to know you are as powerful as the universe, just like me when I remembered. So come with me on this journey, and when we are done, you too can rewrite your story anew, milking this time of your life, joyfully and fearlessly, for all that it is worth. Chapter 1. Dad is doing my head in with his rigid ideas about tits. I keep telling him he's been brainwashed by some marketer's idea of perfection, but he just mumbles that my fancy mainland boarding school and Hobart's University down south has turned me into an uppity know-it-all bitch. When Dad says crap like that, I want to lecture him on sexist microaggression, like Miss Shroud taught in Feminist Studies 1, but that would just add fuel to his already smouldering dung pile. As Knick-Knack and I trudge behind the despondent stragglers of the herd of cows, the troublemakers, as Dad calls them, the rebels to me, I swivel to adjust my undies that are steadily being consumed by my bum inside my waterproof pants. A silky black crow perched in a dead gum echoes my undies-induced moan. Nothing wrong with being a bitch in your case, is there, Knick-Knack? Reaching around, I fish my bonds out of my butt. Knick-Knack wags her border collie tail like a pageant flag, improving my mood. Then my sock begins slipping down in my gumboot. The makings of a blister stings my heel. This whole tits argument started yesterday with Yellow Tag, cow number 1761, a big black and white beast who sails like a ship across the paddock. She's a beautiful creature, but Dad is fixated on the fact she has this one little extra teat that pokes out the back, as if she's giving you the finger, but upside down. He likes a cow that has 4 neat teats, like an upturned milking stool. Faster to get the cups on that way, more hygienic with the auto-teat dip, plus less confusing for the milking relief staff, he reckons. But now he wants to colour, just because of that. Just for having a 5th little teat. Idiot. I trudge on through the mud, cow shit and rocks that's supposed to be a well-drained road which never got finished. The money didn't stretch beyond the new over-designed, tech-infused rotary dairy. Plus, there were my legal fees after all that awful Austral University business. These days, I find it's best not to think about uni, but my mind has other plans, just as the crow calls again. Professor Turner flashes into my brain. His wavy Hugh Grant hair, the conformity of his Tasmanian old scholar's tie, countered by his zany socks peeking out from his corduroy trousers. I used to long for that gaze of his. Eyes that would ice me blue from behind deceptively jazzy glasses that he changed as often as his socks.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?